But speaking of nice, we've got one of Irish's best in Selkie. And Midlands, you're very familiar with this person, right?
My boy, my son, no bias to Parsnip, being currently, well, we'll say number 2, second best player in Nottingham right now, of course, behind Zanatti.
Yeah.
Very much experimented with a few characters. Currently fallen back in love with the original main, the Meta Knight.
Oh, is he back on Meta Knight? I'm a Meta Knight fan.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Because I didn't want to talk and be like, oh, they play Aegis or like Inkling or whatever. I'm a Parsnip Meta Knight fan.
Yes.
I don't care about any of his other characters. I want the Meta. I'm a Meta Knight fan for Parsnip. I'm going to be real.
Yeah, and very, very niche character, of course. Parsnip really getting his name out there in Smash 4 with the character. And fell a little bit out of love. You know, we saw the Inkling right at the beginning of the game, and then the Pyramithra after the lockdown. And then, we are back. He is remembered. Remembered why he went there in the first place.
Yep. And Selkie, I believe they've been going through a few characters as well, but I believe she's on, is it Palutena now or Aegis? Or
it's one of the two. Now, got a bit of insider gossip for you, Fabs. I've got a bit of insider gossip. I'll speak to my man Parsnip, and he's hoping more for the Aegis.
Oh, he's hoping for the Aegis,
He's hoping for the Aegis, of course, having Zanatti in his region as well.
Oh, yeah.
And playing Aegis as well. You got a lot of data, a lot of information there. However, the Palutena, of course, we have got Flynn in the Midlands as well. I don't know how often those two have played. I don't think it's been that much, particularly with O'Neill's taking a bit of a hiatus at the moment. But it's definitely a matchup that, you had to learn it. You have to learn it if you're going to fight right at the top of the ultimate meta.
I feel like with either character, Palutena or Pyramithra, I feel like edge guarding should be, it's one of Meta Knight's best strengths, but like it's going to be very effective against these two characters because you can punish that teleport quite well with lingering hitboxes. Well, not lingering hitboxes that Meta Knight doesn't really have, but he can kind of just stay there with his many jumps. And then with Pyramithra, you can just push him to the side, like we saw earlier with Puff. So I feel like it's going to be very annoying for Selkie to kind of like recover back to stage, but hopefully they can make it work.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like this is definitely going to be a bit more of a matchup check as well.
Yeah.
I can only really think of 2 active good Meta Knight players in the UK. I can think of Parsnip, we've got sat right here, and of course we've got Cloaked as well, who I'm not sure is in attendance. I think Cloak's in attendance today.
Yeah, Cloaked is here. I've seen
excellent. Whereas, I don't know the Irish scene too well, but I don't think Meta Knight is exactly a prominent character over there.
Not that I know of. I'm not Irish.
True.
I don't know what I'm trying to think about.
So, whereas, like, your Palutenas and your Aegis, they're a bit of everywhere. So it's going to be whether, and again, I'm not too sure whether Selkie, I don't know whether he played the previous game. I know Meta Knight's game plan is fairly similar. So if you're a Smash 4 vet, you have got that in the back of your mind.
I do believe Selkie played Smash 4. They were under a different tag.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. She definitely played in Smash 4 because I've been to Ireland before and I've definitely played them. But regardless, we're gonna see who they actually go. We don't even know if they're gonna go.
Honestly,
she might actually switch between Palutena or Aegis, or who knows. I feel like Selkie likes to play like the mentality they want is like, I want to win.
Yes,
100%. Palutena, Aegis. I think they were playing other characters before that were also very good. So they just want to win, and I love that. I love when people do that. If you've got multiple mains, if they're all top tiers, good on you. You want to win.
Yeah,
I've paid my money to the tournament. I want to win.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have to utterly respect the mentality, and we have got the Pyramithra.
Yep.
Despite the player cam, I imagine Parsnip is grinning on the inside right now. Of course, we have got the tried and true classic Parsnip main here with the Meta Knight trying to get that 3rd dash attack in a row, and already we're seeing the neutral game plan for Meta Knight.
I mean, I've been saying it ever since the block started, bro. He's showing the win condition, right? Yes. I'm going to be dashing attacking you. It's no secret. This is what I'm going to be doing. It's up to you to see if you can, stop me or not. That's what Parsnip's saying to Selkie right now.
Yeah, and of course you've got the mixing in with the dash grabs as well means that you're just facing deadly 50-50s time and time again. And we can see a very small lead just being taken away from Parsnip with that lovely little conversion there from Selkie, and Pyra is out, which may allow Parsnip to play the game a little bit more.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm kind of curious on the Pyra switch, but don't need to be curious anymore. He's definitely she's definitely getting these big hits in.
Yeah,
because Meta Knight's not too too heavy, like probably in the middle, I guess.
Yeah.
So he probably will be dying quite early, I'd imagine.
Yeah, definitely at kill percent, particularly from something like a down air conversion. And we can see just this really delicate neutral being played. Parsnip does enjoy that little bit more defensive play style, and you really have to with Meta Knight when you've got such good neutral tools. Oh, and there we go. That's the Meta Knight, the tried and true, the charge smash attack. Don't even think about punishing it. Don't even think about punishing it.
Yeah,
What you cannot punish.
That move is quick.
Oh!
Seeing it right there. Like you said, the tried and true. Charged it up. And 2 stocks apiece, both at 0%. This is a very even game for the first game of the set.
Yeah, and this is going to get really, really scary for Parsnip, given that Mythra's foresight could really mess with the up air strings. Parsnip's got to be airtight with any conversion that he gets.
Loving these chunks of damage that Selkie gets. They'll they end it with the up B, sink to the ground, and run away. They've got their damage. They're going to chip in, chip out. It's like a nice bait and punish type of playstyle with the Mythra. I kind of like it, with obviously abusing her speed that she can just dip in, dip out whenever the hell she wants, really.
Yeah, and this is the thing with this kind of matchup as well, is that I mentioned the foresight earlier on, but in the same vein, any kind of reversal from Meta Knight, particularly when you're quite high up on the stage or you're trying to get back down, you can die so early to those up B conversions. So I love the fact that both of these players are going for these like 1 or 2 pieces. I don't love the fact that Parsnip just decided to give up a stock like that.
I feel like if you SD as Meta Knight, you should SD a second stock again. Because what the hell are you doing, bro? True. Telling me Sakurai gave you what 3 or 4, 5, 7 jumps, and you want to lose a stock like that? But jokes aside, that Selkie will definitely be taking that to the bank. Because it was looking even until then, man. Like,
Yeah, and she's just doing a really good job. I am questioning a little bit of the pyro pick, although I feel like we both said that, and then they both got a really nice conversion.
Well, so, they're slow.
Yeah, maybe we should stop doubting her.
Yeah,
maybe we should just stop.
We do have to stop doubting Selkie, honestly.
We can just see, just a slow but sure building of this lead, and oh my goodness, that's intense.
I don't know if anybody's peeping this, but Selkie is doing a lot of like empty hops or doing a lot of like aerials, and then straight away doing down tilt.
Yeah.
Because then she could confirm off up air, right? The empty hops or the aerials are just bait. She don't even want to hit with them. It's more about letting you come to me, and then once you do come to me, down tilt, up air, goodbye. Because that kills super early.
Yeah, particularly if Parsnip is playing this game plan around those landing down airs. Of course, it's such a potent kill confirm for Pyra/Mythra, so a lot of people will plan that game plan around it.
Yeah.
With Selkie being able to go for those empty hops, and then Parsnip, when he's trying to move inwards to get towards Selkie can be like, ha, psych.
Yeah.
I got you.
We talked about these, these loads of these dash attacks being about what Parsnip really wants to do, and it's getting kind of punished, So he's Parsnip is asking the question, and I feel like Selkie's got the answers at the moment,
Yeah, I do know, however, that, we are going to stick with the Meta Knight. Parsnip really does not like the Ditto. They like, both him and Zanatti are not fans of the Ditto, so with the weeklies we see also anything but the Ditto.
Does Parsnip ever go Inkling against Aegis or no?
I have not seen the Parsnip Inkling in a very, very long time.
Fair enough.
I think after COVID it was like, nah, as a lot of Inkling mains did, but certainly Parsnip making it work right now. Ooh, little tech chase, not quite committing to anything. And again, Selkie switching to Pyra really early on. And switching right back. Selkie, do you mind?
Maybe looking for an opportunity to maybe snag an early kill, and if they don't, it's just straight back to Mythra, like we're saying there. They've got the ledge options, trying to get maybe like snatch a really nasty kill with Pyra, and they're probably going to switch back to Mythra in a second.
Yeah. And also just being able to use that superior range as well.
Yeah.
The fact that it 100, I'm not too sure whether Parsnip, no, whether Meta Knight outranges Mythra necessarily, but certainly Pyra has got that little bit of extra range that is going to keep Parsnip struggling. And oh my goodness, that down smash just to get Parsnip off stage, and now you're trapped at the ledge. And again, these empty hops, so good at baiting out an option from Parsnip.
That's what I mean, man. He's really trying to get under Parsnip's skin, trying to bait an option and punish Parsnip very hard for it. Selkie doing a really good job. I'm really liking this play right now.
And then just switching back to the Mythra, at 150%, that up air is still going to kill. The base knockback on that thing is absolutely ridiculous.
I actually thought it wasn't going to kill. I was actually kind of surprised, even at that percent. But yeah, good on Selkie taking that first stock. Now it's down to like keeping this lead, maintaining it, and letting Parsnip come in so then she can punish every time.
Yeah, Selkie's doing such a good job at just playing around that win condition. You mentioned right at the start of the set that Parsnip showed that hand, and Selkie's like, excellent, right, let me form my game plan, and just Parsnip can't get anything started.
Yeah, I'm never, actually I will be playing Parsnip and Poker a lot if he's going to be showing his hand like, you know, this early, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, that dash attack, just the perfect spacing around. And these nickels and dimes that are going to add up to an awful, awful lot of cash for you if you are Selkie right here.
Okay, drifting in with the downers, just trying to get anything. Looking for the downer up around, I'm sure. That confirmed. At this percent, probably will kill as well, which is quite scary.
Yeah, and just Parsnip trying to get any kind of pressure going on the ledge. And yeah, the up B out of shield, a really potent out of shield option there, but it isn't quite going to kill. And again, the down smash tech chase though.
Yeah, I respect it, you know. They're not down and out yet, you know. It might be 75%, but hey, man, that makes it work if they can get that edge guard going, or if they can get the ladders, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, this is where things can get scary. Selkie just about managing to get out of there. The up not going to kill just yet, but one more will. I do like the attempt, but the Parsnip ladder's not quite working out. Ooh, love that drift back to the ledge, not even letting a hint of a punish come.
I was so scared that Parsnip SD'd, so I'm just glad to see that they didn't. But okay, look, see that now. Parsnip bringing it back slowly but surely. And look at, there you go, the F smash could be coming out. And gets the up B.
There it
nice
is.
Conversion, and now Parsnip's in the lead.
Yeah, I really like the fact that Parsnip is going for these short hop neutral airs to call out the empty hops as well. I think he's really caught on to Selkie's habit of trying to bait with these short hops.
Yeah.
And Parsnip is just meeting her in the air with an aerial of his own. That adaptation that players at this level just go for time and time again.
Yeah, I'm liking the adaptation as well. And Parsnip trying to get these up B conversions off the hook right now, man. Just trying to let them fly.
Yeah, and this is where things can get really, really scary. I'm going for the grab and just going for the edge guard instead, trying to get that drop zone neutral air, but it's not quite going to work out. Selkie back on the stage here. And the dash attack just...
That was so raw. They just did it raw. Why not, you know? Let me throw that out. Big hitbox in the way. And Parsnip going to succumb to it. But hey, 75% on Selkie, and Parsnip really can build this lead.
Yeah, really clutch foresight there. Just getting Selkie a second lead on life in this advantage state has not let up. Parsnip is letting this lead slip away slowly but surely, and Parsnip just hitting the ejector button out of there, just getting out of dodge, making sure they can get back in. Oh, and trying to get the punish, but it's not quite going to work in that situation. And the down air.
That was a very good timing. He gets the jab. Wow.
Oh, and but not quite getting the punish afterwards as well. Selkie still able to get back on, and the up B, the sour spot.
Doesn't get the sweet spot. Oh my god, that would have been crazy.
Oh my goodness, such a tense situation as well. And it feels like this delicate neutral game, and the timer, there's only 2 minutes left as well. This has been so delicate.
This has been a very slow set, or slow game, shall I say. Parsnip with these fadeaway downers every single time really wants that win condition option.
Yeah, and just waiting and just going for the jab 1-2, not committing, but the up B is going to take it. We got the Midlands popping off for their boy here, Parsnip. There was talk of the drop-off of Parsnip. Last Midlands PR, only an honorable mention. The man had other commitments, but he has stepped up to the plate right now with a banging result at the Regen circuit finale.
I don't know about you, Joyce, but I counted him out. I'm going to be real. I did not think, I thought that was it.
Yeah, no.
Really good on Parsnip to kind of just like kick it up a level, you know, turn that notch over and just take that second game.
Yeah, halfway through that second stock, I feel like something just clicked.
Yeah.
And Parsnip just remembered. It was like, oh, I'm here for a reason.
Yeah, now for sure.
I've been mid PR for 7 years for a reason.
You see Parsnip taking a deep breath there. He knows, you know, this game 3 definitely can be his. Just needs to focus a little bit, tighten up a little bit on those rash approaches with the dash attacks.
Yes, absolutely. And if we can get a couple of little cheeky edge guards in there as well, it could spell real nice for Parsnip right now. But of course, in this game 3, we have got the battlefield pick. I do like this option from Selkie. Selkie's been getting these really nice strings, and having those extra platform to work with is just going to get that little bit extra damage on any time that she wins neutral.
Yeah, and you see Mithra winning neutral isn't really a problem for her. She's making Parsnip take 45%.
Yeah, and Parsnip, we are not quite seeing these conversions that maybe you're used to seeing, using the aggressive hit of the up B. And yes, I really like that from Parsnip, not just trying to guess whether it's going to be the platform or not. The last hit of the back air. This has been just the Parsnip show all the way through this first stock right now.
Yeah, and he's even getting the air dodges from Selkie as well. You know, definitely game plan's definitely changed. It's definitely working out this time.
But this can be so scary. Pyra can just take the stock like that, but the up B out of shield and the dimensional cape, we've not seen the trigger go on the aggressive version of it. Of course, the hitbox coming out, but Selkie just such high percent.
Oh man, the up B whiffing, and he's gonna get the down air to. Oh man, Joycey!
And this was such a big reason why Parsnip dropped Meta Knight for so long. The 2 hits don't always connect, and I saw a grimace, fams. I saw a grimace in the player count.
I had a grimace myself, man. That's heartbreaking.
It really is. Oh, and Parsnip trying to get the tech chase there with the down smash, but Selkie, she did a really good job there, just making sure that the get-up attack just avoided any attempt of that. And the Nair sending all the way to the other side, and I think that is just going to be about it, not letting that stock get to him.
Yeah, it was a good wait from Parsnip, but yeah, finally got the stock. 2 stocks apiece, and it's not over yet. We thought maybe it could be with that up B kill. That was very unfortunate from Parsnip, but hey, he's making it work right now, trying to get the ladders going. Definitely a good stage, I feel, for Parsnip as well.
Yes.
These platforms seem to be helping Meta Knight a lot.
Yeah, I must admit, one thing that I'm questioning a little bit from Selkie is some of these defensive options at a disadvantage. I feel like there are a lot of moments where Parsnip is just able to wait, and Selkie goes for such a committal option, maybe just reading one thing rather than going for any kind of coverage on what Parsnip wants to go for.
I'm not sure how good the DI is on that Meta Knight B is, by the way. It seems to be going straight up, but I don't really know what way. And oh my god, the up throw, looking for maybe like a cheeky upper in the way, but doesn't actually find it. Yeah, these guys are neck and neck, by the way.
Honestly, the waveland on the platform was so stylish, and a really clutch tech there that could have spelt the end. Another dash attack, another down tilt. No dice though, nothing is happening here.
Trying to get like a Lucina type of tech chase right there, man. Double down tilt into maybe down smash.
And this is so delicate here for both of these players. You want to be in the driver's seat. And Parsnip is saying, let me take the damn wheel from you, Selkie. I'm driving my way through winner's bracket.
Yeah, he's definitely getting a speeding ticket right now, man. This man is breezing through at the moment. Definitely keeping it close as well, though.
We've got the Mithra back on deck as well, just trying to get that advantage in neutral, and that advantage in advantage, I have to say. But this is where things can get spicy. Lewis just trying to extend it, but getting caught, scooped by the up smash. Looking like a nice bit of Ben & Jerry's right there.
Oh, absolutely, man. Definitely delicious right there. But hey, Selkie's not down and out yet. Only, well, I was going to say only a few percent behind, but they're actually on the same percent.
Dead.
And Selkie's trying to make it work, staying on the Mithra for now. I thought they'd be going Pirate now, trying to get maybe an early kill. I know they're only at 40, but still.
Yeah, and the dimensional cape, meaning that Selkie has just got to really commit to one option here. But Parsnip doing such a good job, but again, in disadvantage here, just getting back to the center stage. It's just going back and forth between both of these players. Meta Knight's grab sucks.
That was so... I didn't even think that's Meta. I think it's just grabs in this game, which were just very small hitboxes that just whiffed in front of Mithra's face. And again, Mithra going to punish that. Nice. I think down tilt into neutral B, I believe.
Yeah, and then Pyra is back out as well, electing for that bit more raw kill power. Parsnip trying to get anything started here. A real clutch tech on the top platform that could have spelled disaster. Selkie not going for any kind of footstool stuff here, just going for it, spacing around. This isn't it yet, not pulling the trigger and losing the set for it. So close for Parsnip, but Selkie, she's a closer.
I mean, we talked about, like, you know, why Pyra in this type of matchup, and that is one clear example. She nets these kills out of nowhere, and with bad DI, maybe you can steal a stock. You can really steal it.
Yeah, it's so difficult, and I feel like Parsnip felt the tip of his fingers just holding on to that W, and Selkie just taking it away. And of course, full credit to Selkie. She did a phenomenal job, particularly, like we said, a very uncommon matchup, but managing to close it out, getting their way, just going straight through into the winner's side. I don't know whether that is, I think that might be the top 96 qualifier. They might already be there. She might already be there.
Probably one more set. Maybe?
Maybe. We will find out. And of course, if you've got the bracket open on Start GG, you can tell us.